Hello, everyone. Sitting in the car right now.
You have it on a schedule.
Shouldn't be on a schedule.
That's why no one was joining.
Let me see.
It says upcoming.
Let me see it.
Scheduled for 13th.
Which is today.
9:33. It's already 9:34.
Leave it and come 13th. Back. Turn it down.
Today.
Turn it down.
Yeah. 9:33. It's already 9:34.
Leave it and come back. Turn it down. Turn it down. Put your volume mute. Hi, Shell. All right. Since the phone is way over there, Zach's going to read comments to me. Are you in the chat?
Yeah, she says I'm here.
And there's Exon. At least my friend showed up. Huh? So what? Who cares if people spell your name wrong?
I'm gonna correct them.
You could say hi.
I did say hi.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I don't see your comment.
So I'm in the live too. They can hear me.
All right. Z-E-C-H A-R-I-A-H. I spelled, I just shortened it to Z-E. Yep, correct. Z-E-C-H. I don't know. Some people are anal about how their name is spelled. People spell mine wrong all the time. Do you know how to spell my name?
I even spelled my name to people and they still get it wrong.
I got some yarn here to show off. So it was on Dee's Creative Hands, her dib at the beginning of the month. And I dibbed on some yarn. No, I took his name. Well, I don't know if it's considered creative. I took it out of the Bible. Of course.
Exon says it's one of those creative spellings.
Yep. Do you want to see some pretty yarn? So I went on Dee's Creative Hands, her dib sale at the beginning of the month. Look at that.
Diana says, hello, everyone.
Hello, Diana. How are you?
JB says, say you shall love your neighbor as yourself.
This is, she does, her own, hand dyeing on the yarn. And she named these ones with, Willie Nelson songs in mind. This one's Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, and I had to dib on this one because that is my favorite song of his. I'm doing good. Diana, how are you today? We're sitting outside waiting for Gabriel. This isn't going to be a long live. He's inside getting his weekly allergy shot. This is 75% superwash extra fine merino, 20% nylon, and 5% Lurex. It's got the sparkle in it.
Jamie says, can you pray for me?
Yes, Jamie, I can. Look at that sparkle. Isn't that pretty? Not sure what I'm gonna make. Oh, there's like the browns in there, the blues, the greens. And I got 4 of those. And then I got this one, which is Forest of Gold. Same specs. Look at that. It's got sparkle in it too. I know, isn't it gorgeous? Thinking of making some sort of, I'll probably do like a wrap. I don't really, I don't wear the shawls, but I do the, well, I guess you can call them shawls, but like a wrap, the rectangle ones, not the triangle. I have your Kraken shawl set up. We got the yarn for that, remember? But then I got 4 of those, so just checking what she sent. Oh, she sent some pretties in here. Don't lose that in the car. Where'd it go? I dropped it on the floor. Stitch marker. Look at that. It's got a star in it. Hello, Ganny Joe. I got your package yesterday. Very beautiful. Zach, can you reach that? It's down by my toes. I was just showing some yarn Ganny that I had gotten from Dee's Creative Hands, her dib. Right there, in the middle of the floor. That one and this one. All right. Thank you, Zach. There's the other stitch marker. With a peace sign on it. Do you like those, Shell? I can bring them to you when I come down. The 2 yarns. I know they are beautiful. They're very beautiful. I want to start learning to do the spinning, making yarn. Yeah, I want to learn to hand spin. I have the little small spinner that like what Spring uses, and Dawn, is it Dawn when she's on her live? Dawn Aaron, I think it is. No, goodness gracious, yeah, I remember. Did you just take my drink?
No, it was empty.
Oh. I finished my drink and didn't realize I finished it. Yes, I could. I'm thinking of starting learning it because I do have some fiber. I found some in my stash. I knew I had something. But I want to get your panels done. I need to get the crack and shell done. Oh, I got some. Well, I heard from a bird that you like pink. All right, I can do that, Shell. We can do that. Later today when you get home from work, Shell, give me a jingle because I found. Remember how I said I was gonna make some shawls? I was going through some of my summer stuff last night, and I think I found one you might like. It's really pretty. It's done with the pineapple stitch. Hexen, you don't like pink? There goes my idea. Why do you gotta wreck it all?
Red hot pink is a man's color.
Zach is out here saying red hot pink is a man's color. Is that Tina?
Yes.
Hello, Tina Bailey. Okay, I'll show it to you. In fact, maybe when I get home, I'll send you a picture. I'll make Zach model it for me. How's that sound?
What?
What? You're going to model a shawl so I can send the picture to Shell. Okay? He said okay. My daughter doesn't live with me, so when I make things, I usually make my boys model it for me. So they have to put on girls' wearables.
Remember that one time when I was younger? We were going through your clothes and I decided to be a goofball and wear your bra.
A nipple pink? What color is nipple pink other than pink? Isn't that more of a brown-ish? Hexen likes nipple pink. Can we find nipple pink fibers to put in spin into a yarn? Zach's outside the car smiling. We can do it. I can do it, Hexen. I don't think I have a favorite color. I like all colors. You guys have favorite colors? I know Shell likes green. But I tend to gravitate towards earth tones. I would say, yeah, earth tones. Teal. Teal's really pretty. You might actually like this blanket I'm making. I'm making that Siren's Atlas blanket. And it's got shades of teal in it. But that one's going to take me forever because I got so many other things. You had different color combinations. When you're working with yarn, let's say you're making a project and you're working with yarn, do you gravitate towards solids or variegateds or ombres? Hello, Mama. How are you? Lurking and working? Go ahead. You can lurk. Ooh, neon green and hot pink. How about that, Hexen? We can get some neon and hot pink yarn. Neon green. You know what? I have it. I have it in my stash. I have it in my stash. I can make you something. When's your birthday? When we say, did you say it was August? No. I like that idea, Wolf. See, I knew August. August 15th. I can remember that. Maybe that's why I remembered it, because it was an ex's birthday. Neon green and hot pink shorts. Yep, it's coming your way. Joking. I should have had you get me a soda. I drank all my coffee right away. Got it done in 5 minutes. But yeah, I do. I like solids for wearables. Maybe a slight hint of shade difference, but very tiny. I don't know exactly which one you're talking about, Tina. I'll have to look. Do they have it up on YouTube? I think I might have seen it. I can't remember though. I'm currently working on a cardigan that I made up myself. I didn't follow any pattern, but it's super simple. It's I did 3 rows of single, the one that started May 5th. Did I see it? Zach, I'm drinking some of your drink. I got a frog in my throat. That's nasty. Wow. Yeah, 3 rows of single, and then I do 4 rows of 2 singles, chain 2, skip 2, 2 singles. Repeat that all the way down. Good morning, Joy. The Joy of Yarn. I love that name. My aunt's name is Joy. But I showed off some yarn this morning. You guys want to see it again? So we can ooh and ah in the beauty of this yarn. Dee's Creative Hands. Dee dyed it. Dee and Mark. Look at that. Forest of Gold. It was on her dib sale at the beginning of the month. Look at those colors. Patchwork jacket. I'll look for it. Did they do a video on YouTube with it, or is it on their website? And then this one is Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. I had to have this because that's my favorite Willie Nelson song. They both have sparkle in them. Okay. I'll look that up. I do like making cardigans. I don't like my arms, so I like to wear, when I'm outside of the house, I like to wear cardigans over my tank tops in the summer. But I also wear them in the winter over my t-shirts or whatnot if I'm cold. Week 2. 4-week session. All right, I'll look at it. Is it one color or more? I'll have to look it up. I think I've seen it. Someone else was doing a stitch along that started recently, and I saved that one. Good morning, Kim. How are you? We're just sitting here in the parking lot waiting for Gabriel. He's in getting his weekly allergy shot. He should be done coming up shortly. He goes in, he checks in, and they call his name. What's that long one say, Gabe? Thank you, JF. Them yarns are pretty. Did you see Hexen on, I think it was Twisted Fibers? I'll have to send you the link. But they were doing a, maybe it's on their Facebook page, but last month for Easter, they did a gnome bunny. I think it's Twisted Fiber Friends. Okay, Tina. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I'll find the link, Hexen, and share it with you. It's nice out here today. It's cloudy. I think it's like 60 degrees. It's supposed to get to 74 today. After I drop Gabe off at school, I gotta go back home and we're gonna plant some seeds. Some flower seeds. I bought the usuals again. I threw in some extras. I got some daisies, but I gotta figure out how to keep my daisies alive. Daisy is my favorite flower. Sunflowers are my third. Iris, no, Daisy is my first, iris is my second, and then sunflowers. Yeah, that's why I got the... But 75 is good for being out in the direct sun. Good morning, Gypsy. How are you? So I can deal with that. But I got some sunflowers to plant, some daisies. Got some okra. I love the flowers on okras. They're so pretty. Some cosmos. What did I put out the other day? I bought some new ones, too. And I wish I could remember the names of them. They're really pretty. Once everything starts growing, I'll definitely have to go do a video or a live and show you guys everything. This week is a little bit busy. Today I got to get them seeds done. Tomorrow, I forgot what's going on tomorrow. Thursday we got the live coming up with the drawing for the giveaway. And then that's going to be a little earlier. I'm going to plan that about 3 o'clock Central. Yeah, the shade is chillier. Zach, what's Gypsy say?
My kiddos and I do a flower garden every year. It's so amazing when they all bloom. Remember their videos.
There are so many squirrels in my head to grow sunflowers. Do you know what keeps squirrels away from sunflowers? You just sprinkle in some blood meal. I was having so many problems with the squirrels digging up everything of mine and eating the tops off my flowers. And then an old neighbor of mine several years back told me, I was outside and I was getting so mad, and he comes walking over, he goes, blood meal, put blood meal on it. That's what I put on all mine. So I started putting blood meal, just sprinkle it on. You get it at any store, get it at Fleet Farm up here. And you sprinkle it on and they stay away from it. So do the rabbits, the other birds. They stay away from the seeds and the whole plant. After everything really starts growing, then I put it only on the soil. That way then I can get the pollinating things to come around the flowers, like the butterflies. And I haven't seen any hummingbirds here recently. My mom has a ton of them up at her house. I should put out some hummingbird feeders this year. And then I have a bat house I need to hang up. But I think I read that it takes about 2 years for a colony to establish in one. I have just this little bat house, and my son Isaac painted it about 2 years back, and it's still sitting in my garage. It's so pretty. So I'm going to throw some sealant over it. Shellac it or something like that to keep it from going bad, and hang it up. He did a Japanese cherry blossom tree on it. He's really into Japanese stuff. He wants to move there temporarily so he can speed down the road. But yeah, and Thursday we got that live, and then after that I'm going to go up to my mother's for the weekend. I might pop in for a live there. Oh, we have a Gabriel with a piece of paper for me. They give you paper to talk to me?
Yeah.
All right, just a second. All right, everyone. Well, I suppose.
That's the paper.
Oh, that's your school paper.
They didn't give me a paper to talk.
Okay.
I'll see if they do this. Unless you want to go in if you can.
Bonsais are really nice. I had some,
I have
but I
some.
killed it.
A spider?
Not a spider, a bonsai tree.
Some were growing pretty good and then they died.
Yeah. I kill my plants all the time. I just say it's reminding everyone of my potential. Gabe's back there snickering. You know, you have house plants. They die. It's showing everyone your potential. You can kill something.
It's hard to grow trees through bonsai pots because you're growing from a seed. Your most best option is to grow them in the dirt somewhere outside.
You can get bonsai clippings.
From a seed, I'm saying.
Yeah. I got some.
It's easier if you just pick them from the ground when they actually are good enough to grow when they get a certain length, but it's harder to grow from a seed inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna let you all go. Hey, take Gabriel to school.
You got like a 10% chance of the seed germinating if you're growing it yourself inside.
Okay. Yeah. Exit. When I show my potential, people either laugh or run away. I think I laugh at you. Alrighty, everyone. I will talk to you another time. Maybe I'll do a live later tonight. Rob's home tonight, so maybe we can actually... I'm going to get him to do a live on his channel. Alrighty? Later tonight, so watch for that, guys. That crochet guy, Rob. If you haven't subscribed to him, hop on over there, find him. We'll talk to everyone later. You have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye now. Did I hit cancel?